should stretch his quadratus lumborum.
Is that amazing?
Oh, yes.
I was waiting for that.
Couldn't tell what he was going to say.
Either way.
Surprise!
Now, if you go on YouTube, you'll sometimes see people doing it like this, which really gets into the fascia of this zone, but I don't think it gets the muscle as much. So I think
you're getting the muscle.
Yeah, okay. So you could do it like this. I don't care for that as much, but try it. It's worth trying. And then the isometric contraction would be, he's going to lift his leg up that way. Go ahead. And I'm not letting him. Good, and he released, and I'm going to stretch him after that. And then, since he's here, I'm not getting to the QL yet, but this is the zone. First, I just want to make sure I'm softening the tissue that's between me and the QL. So this is the myofascial continuity of the side line, right? The lateral line. And so his arm being up is adding to that stretch. Of course, he doesn't have to do that. This is still stretching the QL, but the whole myofascial continuity is being stretched when the arm is up like that. So for the whole line, you want it like that. Once this feels like it's, yeah, look at that. So here's his hip crest, here's the spine, here's his 12th rib.
Right there. Oh.
I'm going to do this on someone else too because his is too easy to get to. This is actually really easy to get to. Some folks you have to go digging a little bit more.
You're already hitting QL. I volunteer.
Yeah. So what we want to feel for, so you're looking at the same side of the body here, right? I want to feel for these transverse processes. If I can push the muscle into those bones, then I know I'm on the right muscle, and I have something to pin them up against. So that's what I'm feeling for. So you want to be clear of the hip crest, and you want to come in and you want to feel for where the transverse processes are, and then push the tissue into that. And then if you follow this up with all that side-lying forearm work we did, that's a great, and then work the whole side of the leg. And then include up to here for the upper trapezius. That'll do it for the whole meridian part, with the QLs. Right in there.
Oh, fuck.
That's very tight. So for me, if he came in, the homework would be to do this at home on the bed, somewhere where he's got, even on the dining table, wherever he's got room for the leg to hang like that, and to spend 90 seconds to 3 minutes per side, and let it melt. If it's too painful to do this, then let's have you scoot back on the table and we can look at.
Oh, shit.
You want to do the other side, just so it's not.
Yeah.
We don't have to do more on that side.
Side.
On your side, yeah. So actually, just back towards me on your side. Perfect. So a little bit less intense is just to take the leg off the table like that. And that may or may, for most, like that wouldn't be a stretch for me. It's probably not even a stretch for him, but it does open up this space. Excuse me. So it's on a stretch. What's nice is that it's not quite so, maybe it's just because this side's not bugging him as much, but it makes it so that I can get in there a little bit more without feeling like I'm torturing him, because it's not so taut. So sometimes having it taut is great because it presented it really well, but it also made it so I can't really get in there much because it hurts. So sometimes not having it on the stretch.
Oh, shit.
And he's doing all the work. He's breathing, melting those tissues. here, I'm right at the bottom edge of the 12th rib.
Oh shit. That's where I had the spasm.
Mm. I'll let your partner finish.